well, I guess let's turn that on. If I'm talking. Or if I'm talking. Testing 1, 2, 3. I mean, bah! 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 Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, that's probably good. How do I get the chat back open? I think I need to move this microphone to like the other side of my desk. Everything is in the way though. Docs, YouTube Live. I got the live status, that's nice. I like the chat, please. Yes, the chat. It is here. Okay. Hello. Chat. Alright, if I type that in there. I guess I could probably close some of these applications. Looks like it works. Yeah. I mean, I think it's probably pretty much okay. Let's just check the levels and then... Yeah, I think that's probably. I'll try like that. I think this should be fine. Yeah, I think the levels are good. We're just gonna go with that. That's gonna be okay by me. Huh? Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's do Xeno, Popino, Banana, Fana, Fofino. Me, my mamita. Xeno, Banana, Babana, Patana, 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 Patana. Okay. Alright, well that all looks good. Hello and welcome back. Or for the first time, probably welcome for most of you. We're on the YouTube now. Which I kind of like better, because, it's, Twitch is a garbage platform for garbage people. But now we're on the YouTube, and that is fun. And we're here back in FF14 Dawntrail. It's been a while, you guys. I was taking a break from this game for a while, doing some life things, but I am about to be unemployed, and so we're back. We are hopping back in to the Dawntrail MSQ that I know we have been, you know, winding our way through, with some, not a huge amount of, urgency behind us. But that's okay. Slow and steady. I am very excited for what is it? It'd be 8.0, 9.0, 8.0? Yes, 8.0. Evercold. And seeing as how we got a year left, and I have, you know, seeing as how it took me God knows how long to get this far, it's probably worth getting back into it. Because if I start now, I'll probably be able to get through the patches, you know, by the time Evercold comes out. And we're also just getting everything all sorted in terms of, you know, the tech stack, everything like that. Making sure that the... I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy. Making sure that the sound works and everything else works and all that jazz, and also just making sure that everything works on the YouTube. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming on this journey with me. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't think there's anyone in my in my chat right now anyway, but what are you gonna do? you gotta talk, you know, because if you don't talk when somebody does come in and you're not talking, they're just gonna leave. But yes, I got a pretty new dress. It is black. My cat was very adamant that as soon as I put it on, it was time for him to sit on my lap and bake it. All covered in white hair. So, you know, if you own a cat, you know how it is. But yeah, we're going with the samurai. I got a very pirate themed samurai. I got this hat and I was just very excited about it. I'm a sucker for a pirate thing. I'm big adventure of the, I'm a big fan of, I'm a big fan of the adventure on the high seas genre. There's a lot of trashy romance that is set in that genre. Love a trashy romance novel. It's not there right now. I'm in the middle of a really trashy romance novel right now. It's called what is it? A Court of Wings and Ruin. And it's basically just smut. But it's like fantasy romance, romantasy, as the people on the TikTok call it. I like it because it's got the pulp, just general badness of a romance novel, but also there are sword fights and fantasy, and there's like fairies and magic. It's very good if you like that kind of thing. You probably, if you're like if you're notionally aware of the romance or fantasy genres, as they are in existence right now, you're probably aware of it because the whole series is very big. A Court of Thorns and Roses. I don't know why this has become a book review. I don't know. It's my channel. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna talk about whatever the fuck I want. But the problem is that I'm not really a particular fan of smut. I like the will they, won't they, the give and take of a good romance novel, you know? So it's more about the build up and a lot of and they almost touched. His lips were millimeters away from hers. Her bosom heaved as he, you know, blah 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 blah. I'm also a big fan of a good lesbian romance novel. Those are hard to find. But I can deal with the heteros, you know. But yeah, in this one, you know, there is that to an extent. There is, you know, oh, my feelings. Ooh, he was so handsome. Ooh. But then it's also like, and then he, well, the verbiage they use sometimes. They slammed into her, writhing around inside her, over and over and over again. And you're like, oh my God, I'm on the bus. You have to stop. So I kind of tend to flip through those parts. It's a lot of head. So you know it was written by a woman. No man would write a description. I mean, no man would write fantasy in general, but no man would write a description of a woman receiving head as graphically as Sarah J. Maas. I'm gonna get it. I also need to do my insulin, so 1 second. 1 second, you can just stand. I'm still here. I haven't left. I'm still here. Oh, still here. I'm still here. The lighting is so terrible. I can't do this. I'm not set up to be a professional creator. It's making it warmer or brighter? That's warmer. It's warm. That's bright. There we go. Need a little bit of brightness. I was never cut out for this. I want no part of this, Ricky Bobby. Put on my fucking watch. Tell me what my glucose is all the time. Dude, I don't know what it is. I don't know if any of you girly pops out there or manly pops out there are diabetic like I am. But my sugars have been fucking cray-cray today. I don't know what it is. We did a double shot. I barely even eaten anything. My sugar's like 290 right now, which, again, for you diabetic girly pops, you probably can't even hear me because I'm not facing the mic. Husband, though. Cute cat. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if any of you are of the diabetic persuasion, but my fucking sugars today have been nar bears. This is the book. Bop. They're very pretty. That's why I bought them. One last, I'm gonna say 2 years ago, maybe. I was visiting my parents in Colorado for Christmas, and I brought along All Quiet on the Western Front, which I had, I think, begun to read when I was, you know, a youngin', in high school or whatever, and never finished it. And I knew it was a classic, and I just watched the movie on Netflix, which is really good if you haven't seen it. It is, like, I mean, content warning, it's about World War I, so it's a little bit violent at times. So I like brought that along with me, and I just devoured it. I read it like cover to cover in like 2 days. But the problem was I was still there visiting. I was still there visiting, and I didn't have anything to read. So I went to Target with my mom, because that's like the only shop they have in the town they live in, basically. I mean, they have other shops, obviously, but that's the main one that you get kind of everything at. Is like, it's the grocery store, and also you buy like clothes and all manner of stuff. If you've been to like a mountain town or lived in rural America, you know what it's like. There's like a Target or a Walmart that typically that's like kind of the one-stop shop for everything, and then there's sort of like smaller, like small businesses as well. I gotta log my insulin. Anyway, I went into the Target, and I was like, well, they must have books here, because there's no bookshops in this town, and people must read books, you know, which is actually, if you lived in rural America, that is not necessarily true, but it felt like people read books in this town. I went to the, like, you know, I was looking at like the classic section, I think, and they didn't really have anything. It looks like they'd kind of been cleaned out. It was Christmas, so it's like, you know, a very common gift for Christmas, I feel like, for people is a book, so it kind of made sense that, you know, maybe they were a little cleaned out. So I couldn't find anything in the classic section, and then I found this book. It wasn't this one, it was the first one. But they all have the very same kind of like cover. It's like very sort of minimal, like artsy cover with the embossed letters. You can't see, but you can feel with your hands the letters. I love that. So it kind of drew me to it, and I was like, okay, it's like a woman who gets like taken in by a fairy and all this stuff, and it's like fantasy. I didn't know that it was smut when I started reading it, so that was a little, yeah. It kind of threw me for a loop there a little bit. But yeah, that's why I bought it, was because the covers were so pretty, I thought. I don't like covers that are, like, very busy, especially with fantasy novels. A lot of the time the covers can be very busy. Sometimes they're really beautiful. Sometimes I love them. And I do love, like, some good fantasy art on a cover if it's tasteful. But these ones, I just like how they look on my shelf, which I know is a really vapid reason to read a book. But they are legitimately good books too. A lot of people kind of talk shit about this author for being an author that's primarily, you know, for women. And a lot of people talk shit about the romantasy genre as a whole as being a genre that's kind of primarily for women. I think that's dumb, obviously. And I mean, there's so much sex in, like, Game of Thrones. So it's weird to me that all of a sudden, because Game of Thrones is considered a very, like, I feel like a very successful fantasy novel. So it's weird to me that, you know, it feels like the gatekeepers of the genre as a whole are totally fine with a book like Game of Thrones being pretty smutty, you know, but a book like A Court of Thorns and Roses being, you know, smutty but, like, targeted at women. That just feels like just sexism. Like, oops, all sexism. You know how it is. But, you know, I guess everyone's entitled to their dumbass opinion. Anyway, I'll stop going on my rant about my fairy smut novel, and we can play Final Fantasy. Oh golly. All right, what are we doing? We're going to Solution 9, which I haven't been to yet. I gotta go all the way over there. Do I have, like, a better outfit for this? I wonder. Should I just go dressed as a pirate? No, I just go dressed as a pirate. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Holy shit, isn't that the mentor mount? Those are so hard to get. I mean, it's not hard. You have to do 1,000 mentor roulets, I think, which is a lot. I don't even have my mentor crown yet. Little thing. Gotta get the mount. Has to match your mount has to match your. Oh, actually, can't even run here anymore. Maybe Chocobo need a different outfit, I wonder. Oh, Chocobo. His name Icarus. I love him. He's so great. Let's see. Oh, that's not the right one. Appearance. The Lumens and stuff is actually just fine on its own. It doesn't really match, actually, my, like, the red of my outfit, so we'll do the red mage outfit. And I think that's pretty anyway. Yeah, there we go. Come here, Icarus. We're unlearning our trauma, bitch. Okay, we're going back to the place in the cave to talk to the little robot TV, 'cause it's got mittens and it's here to say that we have to help them save the day from the evil lizard who's gonna kill everyone if we don't stop him, and he's really, really bad. That's the recap of what happened. This has happened so far. There's a bad lizard, and it's the brother of a lion lady, and he's trying to invade Mesoamerica. You gotta stop him. He's from the future. 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 What's going on with my sugar? I'm gonna check back and look at it. Right. Kakiwa is waiting. Let's head to the tower. I agree. I'm not doing the voices. It's too... It really takes it out of you. I really just go in there for this. Chocobo. Ran all the way over here just to go back to where I started. It feels like a waste. I feel like I'm gonna run out of... I feel like I'm gonna... So I'm level 97. These are all level 97 quests, but I had to grind to get my samurai up to this level because I primarily was playing through MSQ on my paladin, and then that hit level 100, and then on my white mage, and then that hit level 100, and then I didn't have anything. So I guess my white mage is level 99, but my thinking was the white mage is a healer, so it's easy to power level through dungeons, whereas DPS can be more difficult because the queue times are longer. I hate waiting for queues. Hate it. So, yeah, I had to like grind up my samurai to level 97, but now I think it's gonna... Now I think I'm gonna probably hit 98 level quests before my paladin, or before my samurai gets to the appropriate level. I might have to do a dungeon or two, we'll see. But we can find out together. Okay. Is there gonna be voice acting? Ah, there you are. If Queen Zephine has registered you as guest, you should be able to march right on in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Zoologia's minions to deal with. I'm not really afraid of that. This is not terribly concerning to me. Nothing for it but to see if Zephine has betrayed us then, eh? Bloop, 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 bloop. I think this robot, when it walks, it kind of makes the noise that Kirby makes when he's... Is Kirby a boy or a girl? I don't know. Well, anyway, it makes the noise that Kirby makes when Kirby's doing the little bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like when Kirby can, because he can kind of like bounce and fly. Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass, if you would be so kind. Outrunner guide unit identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. Credentials verified. Welcome guests of Queen Sphene. I kept calling her Sphene. I think it's Sphene. Just Sphene. What a relief. Mm-hmm. There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits. Alright, I'm excited about this. I've heard people talk about this place. I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't really heard anyone say anything good about this expansion at all. But, well, about the 0.0 content anyway. I've heard some of the patch stuff has been pretty good. Wait. I heard tell I can get one of those motorcycles, in which case we might be...
FFXIV, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Did it prove the answer they sought? I love their outfits. I want those outfits. I want those outfits specifically just for this one place, and then anywhere else it's gonna look anachronistic and bad. But here they're cute. Look at her.
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
I was not expecting the robot to talk like that. I don't remember if she already talked or not.
Being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the life back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations.
Well,
And you want to know
must
more
be playing the
about
wrong
Venus
game then.
Duralgia's Dominion, do you not?
Ooh, I'm sorry. You had me at explore.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
You had a feeling right.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. Ah, the elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
See you later. Just checking on the old stream help.
I shall
Looks
speak with
good,
the
everything
residents.
looks good.
Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Oh yeah, she's looking for an ear. She got an earring belonged to her grandfather. I don't really remember, honestly. But the
What's
earring
with
is
this place?
it's
can
like
this
a
all be
Maltese
the inside
falcon
of a
kind of
tower?
thing.
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe.
Okay.
But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her. You must have been through a lot together.
I mean, yeah, I just met him last expansion.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Yeah, I guess one of these other people, they've been through a lot more with me.
What? You did?
What?
Why didn't you mention this sooner?
Your little face.
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just
I don't recall
so
saying I wanted to
different
do it
from home, is
together,
all.
but sure. Oh, that's good. Okay. Tower is inside a tower. I see, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and go back the way we came. No, no, Mount, why? Why not? No. I hate this. Why can't you mount inside cities? This sucks so much. All of the cities except for like, there's like some of the end game like towns are kind of like you can mount in, like Idleshire you can mount. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Let's see, what do we... A very scantily clad gentleman. A crossroads already? This place is too much. I have no idea where we should go. Right, I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building there. I'm the slowest. We're gonna walk everywhere. I hate this. Whoa, it's big. That's so big.
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Yeah, I like how this, like, queen
Steam.
has only known Wuklamat for, like,
I was worried you
a
might have had
day,
trouble at
and
the
already
checkpoint.
she's Lamachi.
But I see everything went according to plan.
A little
Well, that's
presumptuous,
thanks to
if
you.
ask me. Make sure I'm still in frame. Sorry. Gotta change position a lot.
Now,
Because your girl
I know
has
you've scarcely
chronic
arrived,
pain.
but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one. I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
You want me to make peace with Zeralja? I don't want. I think he. What?
I thought you said you weren't on his side.
This motherfucker. Oh, sorry. I'm
We have
sorry.
come no closer to seeing eye to eye,
Sorry.
nor do I condone his methods.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker takes his whole entire army with fucking like spaceships and robot warriors and comes and invades my capital city, kills my dad, and tells me that he wants me to try to invade his territory, and if I can't, he will wage war on my people. This bitch wants me to make peace with him? I don't fucking think so, Sphene. I'm sorry. But the audacity of this bitch. What the fuck? Well, yeah, I hope Wuklamon's gonna tell her to kick rocks, right?
Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I don't know.
I appreciate your concern.
I mean,
But you
maybe to
asked the
Wuklomon,
impossible.
I have killed God like several times.
Zeralja
Several
murdered
different
our
gods
father.
under different
His minions
circumstances.
slaughtered our countrymen.
I'm
He
not
will
scared of a
never
fucking
renounce
lizard
his war.
with a
As
space
vow
suit.
of resolve, it
alright?
falls to me to stop him. I know you love your
Dumb
people too,
bitch.
and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But
Yeah,
unlike
it kind
me,
of does.
you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Is there any reason we can't just kill this motherfucker? Like, I get that he's gonna come back to life with the regulators, but
really
like in the
are a
words of
curious
Steve
one.
Rogers, I could do this all day.
Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihiola.
Like, is this guy stronger than the End Singer? Is he stronger than Xenos? I don't fucking think so. He's just a big lizard. All right, I killed Heidelin. I killed Zodiark. I killed the End Singer. I killed fucking all of those primals in 5. In 2.0, in 1.0, in 2.0, and whatever. I thought I killed Gaius Van Belsar. He was too much of a chat. I couldn't kill him. But, you know, that's just Eddie Gaius. My point is that why the fuck would I be afraid of this guy? I know this is the beach episode, okay? I know this is like the, you know, I shouldn't be taking this so seriously, but I don't understand why I just aren't carving a carnival of violence through his stupid robots and cutting off his dumb lizard head. I feel like, I don't know how these regulators work, but I feel like if I cut off his dumb lizard head, maybe it brings him back to life and he's just a head. I'm not afraid of fighting a disembodied head. The number of times you fight a disembodied head in this game, as it is high. So, I don't know. What do I know? Oh, it turned off the... Oh, no.
They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Please. Yar, never fear. I'll be alongside her. That's how my character talks now. Yar, I be the warrior of light.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely.
Upon whom you can rely.
I envy you.
More correct. Any friends, girl?
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
It's kind of sad.
About me?
Yeah.
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy.
Yeah.
So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around?
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me.
It wasn't very funny.
Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself.
Need to come here, bitch.
If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
It's still 97. Let's begin, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing. I don't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near the ley nodes, what you call aetherites. Remember this, and you won't lose your way. Dun, dun. Now then, seeing it's right here, I'll show you to the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? That's an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. They will spare us walking. Are they also made from that strange metal... what's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrode. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrode can be used to convert lightning to energy convert lightning energy into those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for propulsion, the propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and it is applied in such devices as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Okay, I've had those in real life, and they're fucking trash. And maybe they have a better version because it's magic, but okay, so the self-heating cups, those are trash. And then also, have you ever had those like you plug it in, it's like a USB thing, and it's supposed to and it's like a little coaster. It's like a coaster, and you put your visual aid. So it's a coaster. This is your coffee cup. You put your coffee cup in it, and it comes and it has a USB, and it warms your coffee cup, but it doesn't work. And it takes up a USB port, and I'm a Mac girly, and I don't have a million USB ports, okay? Okay? That's not convenient for me. Anyway. Self-heating cups keep your drink warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. And they just make it frozen. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating air with the wind while projecting light with lightning, it's also possible to alter one's appearance. It's almost scary what you can do with electro. If such wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. Yes. Do you think everyone's fighting over it, maybe? This shop over here, what does it sell? Ah yes, let's go and take a look. I dare say you'll find it interesting. The guns? Quest accepted. Buy a gun. That's what happens when you arrive in America for the first time. Wow. Oh, that's... Oh, Titan. Well, Titan, hi. Look at the little guy. Alright, sometime, yeah, there we go. Hey, little guy. This shop sells food. Those are items on the counter. That's food? I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. These 5 items on display are most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. I don't like that. Slab of pink hexagon. Liquid-filled pouch. Long rectangular bar. Hexagon patterned bag. Or black and yellow tin. I mean, what would you choose? I don't know. I definitely not slab of pink hexagons. That doesn't sound appetizing to me at all. I mean, long rectangular bar sounds like it might be candy, but then it also could be like an MRE or something, which would not be good. The bag is a bag, it could have anything in it. And tin, I don't typically like food items that come out of a tin. I don't know. This is probably a drink. Ah, the revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavor is sublime blend of sweet and salty. Ew. Why is it salty? No. Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs. No. Gross. Flavor is formulated to never taste dull. I would honestly. How many carbs does it have? How much bolus will I need? What's in the bag? Oh yes, salad pay. Ew. This place is gross. I want to go back to the Shadowbringers place where they had me eat like a bug or whatever. It'll help me slim down. I feel like I am perfectly slim already, mister. What's in the fucking tin, dude? This lab-grown meat. That sounds the most appetizing so far. This motherfucker's never had grapes before. Why do I want his advice on what to eat? This motherfucker has never eaten a grape. I guess I'm gonna go with the grapes. It sounds like they're like Welch's fruit snacks, would be my guess. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treats is bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. This guy, they're all like, yeah, try the food, yeah. This is a great chance to try Alexandrian culture, sir. Let's dig in. Oi. All right, here I go. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna like the lab grown steak. Amazing! I've never had meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like ronique, and the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Yay! Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? You gotta be polite, even if it's really bad. Always had such a pleasure. Thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. It was chaotic when the people of when the people I thought there was an R in that. Is there no R? Though it was chaotic when the people of Taliolol first arrived, we endeavored to learn more about one another and embraced our differences. Ah, right. What about you, Savine? Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. She's a robot. That's my guess. She's a robot, not a person. I know a robot when I see one. Alright, but what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? I like... motor oil? I mean, human food. My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? I don't know. Has anyone ever asked you this before? Normal question. Because I want to get to know you better, why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food? Is it such a difficult question? I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us food, I find I can't settle on one thing. Ha ha ha! And I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you needn't laugh about it. Meanwhile. I thought we were gonna get a meanwhile back at the ranch. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Hold on. I wanna... Very well. I was thinking of showing you the residential sector. But it's in part so I can send to some personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here and we'll make our way. First, go get the Aethernet shard. I heard that you can buy one of those motorcycles. That's a nice motorcycle. Woo! 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 Okay, hold on a minute. Nope. That's my, why is this all... It's all messed up. Oh, I think it's just being cut off. Yeah, it is. Do I have just a normal? No, look at it. Airwheel A9. Yeah, just looking this up. Is that what I think it? Oh my god, they cost 7 million gil? No. Is there any other way to get them? Oh no. 7 million gil? But I want the Tron bike. That's too much. I never have that much at one time. Jesus. That's you get that from IC. That really takes the wind out of my sails there. I really wanted one of those motorcycles. I'm gonna message my friend. He lied to me. He said there were 2 million. To me. You lied to me. Okay. Ready then? Let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southeast, south. As we walk, I could tell you about places of interest we come upon. Okay, well, I gotta. This thing reclines. I love this chair so much. Whee. A nice reclining chair. Man, the markup. These people. I mean, no wonder that Zarulja wants to invade Turiolo. He's gotta pay for all those fucking motorbikes, those light bikes. Mosaic Cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tuliolal, there is a similar establishment called, I don't even... Spaljavte. That's seashell in the local town. Is there a story behind the name of Mosaic? There is. On our continent, faces are named for stones. There's hewn who resemble some... don't know what? And the tall, graceful Eldite. The tall and graceful Eldite and the diminutive and affable Milala. When they all gather here, they appear as mosaic colors. Thus did the founder choose the name for the cafe. Ha, that's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Okay. Alright, Yoshi P. Calm down. Tacos. A traditional Tirali dish and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. She's a robot. I'm calling it right now. She is a robot, or otherwise does not need to eat, or whatever. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliolal. Right, let's continue on. Yeah, yes, let's. Jesus Christ. Mein Gott. All right. What's the next one? And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the last. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here. It's residential radius 9 through 14. Residential radius. That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Got a tune. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see, and what does the machine do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they will be happy to assist. Is that so? I have no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. This is the place. A mother and son live here. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today, if that's all right. Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home. What a sterile apartment. I do not like this place at all. Can you imagine living in this place? This apartment looks like the lobby of like a tech company. There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Mios. Have you missed trust me? My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. Kind of cruel. This guy... They say her son, suffers from paralysis, which is really fucked up. Why did it... It's fucked up of them to make him wear sandals in bed. This guy's never walked a day in his life. It's rough. You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? Is there nothing you can do with him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess of lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence that the number of cases has risen dramatically this past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? Oh, nothing. I'll just continue to be mysterious. I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sphene. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy for your mother and for me. What's a good boy? It seems like he just lies in a bed all day. You can't move, right? This is paralyzed? Like, completely paralyzed? Rough. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life here in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again. He smiles just now. No! The next quest is level 98. So I will have to level up my, samurai before continuing on. But, that being said, I'm sleepy, and I'm gonna read my book more, and should make lunch, and then my blood sugar's been on the fritz all day. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by. I will be back soon, and I will be posting a regular stream schedule soon. so that you can follow along my journey into this and other games, and maybe talk about other things. And just chat, and just do stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but as I said, I'm about to be unemployed, so here we are. Like so many of us in this wonderful time we're living in. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and watching, all that jazz, and I will see you next time.